Ready?
Yeah.
First question, Mike.
Mike.
Kidogo tu.
I hope you guys have a performance in Chan. Just want to know from you how the boys performed and how it's going to fit into the national team going forward. Based on the way you guys performed, those who are behind the team, what team are they contribution?
First of all, it's just to congratulate the national team for the splendid performance that they had. Of course, at the beginning of the tournament, nobody gave us a chance, but you can see the hard work and the dedication that the players gave. 90 minutes, all the games that they played, despite even two games going down, 10 men, they actually fought for the country. So it's a good thing to see that this kind of performance, it's being dedicated starting from the Kenyan Premier League to now the national team, and that is actually what is good for the national team, because now it shows you that we have the capability of producing very good players from our local leagues, and it goes on to show that we have a good league that just needs to be supported all the necessary departments so that we can even produce more better and more quality players. And it's very good because now we have a lot of options for the team, and with the amazing performance, you can see 13 players have been retained by the head coach. And yeah, it's a good thing. Our first day in training, so we want to see, and when the squad is completely full, then I'm sure it's going to be a good exposure.
Mike, one of your understudies, as you mentioned, who performed well in Chan is Ryan Ogam, and he's gotten plaudits from the coach saying that he's the next Michael Olunga. Have you had a chance to work with him or talk with him, and what do you expect from him, and what do you see with him as a player?
Well, as you can all see, Ryan is a player who has a very good quality, and you could see his performance in the national team, just like any other player that was given the opportunity, and this is actually what we need. So it's a really good moment and opportunity also for other players to showcase their skills, and we'll work together, try to get the best out of each other, and that is what is the best interest of the country.
Looking at the new Harambee Stadium, now even this one, are you really looking for a big getting there down at the field and showing what you can do?
Yeah, of course. Well, first of all, is to thank the government for ensuring that the facilities are quite well, and you can see even the training right now in Italy is quite amazing. The last time I trained here, it was not in a good state, but now you can see the facility. So this is what we've been trying as a country. Infrastructure is very key and pivotal in terms of development of football in this country, and kudos to the government for supporting, in every way possible, so that these stadiums, these training facilities, they can be to top level for the players to perform. And also just a big thanks and shout out to the fans who really turned out in large numbers to support Kenya for all the games that they played. It's really motivating to see the turnout, and I hope that they can continue to support the national team, and not even the national team. We also urge them to come in the local league matches to support the clubs. Let it not just end with the national team. Let also support our locals club, so that they can also get revenues from the gate collections. They can also have give the players the exposure to play in this high level kind of games, because with this kind of atmosphere, then you get the best out of the players.
We'll take two final questions, please.
Olunga, in your football career, you've handled plenty of money, millions, I suppose. The players, the players who played in Chan, they got a few millions here and there. What's the one piece of advice you would give them as they continue their football career in terms of handling money?
Well, I just take a pause, breathe, and just try to think, because sometimes, success comes with a lot of things, a lot of friends, a lot of fame, a lot of recognition, and sometimes if the players are not level-headed, then you might lose focus. So this is just the beginning of greater things in their career, and money will always come. Money will always be plenty in football, as long as you're working hard, as long as you're consistent with the craft, as long as you're putting in the shift, then they are going to earn a lot of money. But I'm so proud that you know, for once the players and the technical bench and the national team was appreciated quite well, you know, for the service that they delivered, and we hope that this is going to continue, you know, because most of these players that are playing in the local Premier League, sometimes even salary 8 months, 6 months, they don't come. So for sure it's a big amount of money, but I'm sure most of them they've had people who have helped them, you know, because sometimes it's difficult to advise people with money, you know. But I'm sure most of them, they are grounded, like you can see even from the performances after the bonuses that they received. It was quite impressive, so I believe they're in the right direction.
Olunga, what do you think of this Gambia team and our campaign right now? And what do you think of Austin not making the final team, the senior team?
Well, Austin omission, I can't really comment on it because I just arrived today. I don't know anything about it, so that one I can't say anything. But about the Gambia game, of course, you saw how the first leg went. It's a good team. It's a team with also quality players. So it was a difficult game, and we expect the same kind of performance from them. But right now, the team is in good spirits. The players are motivated. The fans are really gearing up to support us, and I believe we are going to replicate a good performance like you saw in Champions.
Thank you guys.